Hi guys, it's Sarah with Brand Fitness and Self-Defense, and today I just want to run over a couple of ways for you to modify for yourself in a class if you have an injury to your foot, like a sprained ankle. I've been struggling with a sprained ankle for the past month and have had to come up with a few ways to modify my own practice, so I hope this helps you. The first thing I have to say about it is if you do have a bad sprain, to definitely stay off of it for at least a week. Maybe treat yourself to some restorative classes, but definitely keep your weight off your foot. When you do find it's time to get back to your flow practice, one of the most effective ways I find to modify and to keep the pressure off of my foot is instead of the standard transition in a vinyasa class, which is plank to chaturanga to up dog and into down dog, I find it's really effective to go from modified plank, which is on your knees, to chaturanga into up dog and just staying on the thighs here, and then right back into child's pose. And you'll find you can come into any pose that you can get into from down dog right from here on your knees. So for example, let's take it into a lunge pose here. Another way to keep the pressure off the foot is by using the blocks. So if you place the block directly to the inside of your injured foot in a lunge pose, you can really keep the pressure off of it by balancing with that left arm. You can also take it a little deeper by taking that back foot up and keeping the hand on the block. You can also take the hand on the block on the other side, and if you really want to keep the pressure off, you can use two blocks, and you're still getting into the hip, you're still getting the benefits of the pose without putting the pressure on your foot. You can also use the block in other poses like triangle to keep the pressure off your legs. So for example, you can put the block to the inside of the foot or the outside of the foot, and essentially just let your arm become another extension of your leg. Usually in these poses we really don't want to be balancing on the arms, but if you do have a foot injury, it's important to keep the pressure off of it, so balancing on the block on your arm is an option here. Another thing that is really good to do if you have a foot injury is to stay away from the balance poses on that foot, or if you feel strong enough to try balance poses with an injured foot, take a wall, hold on to something, don't put all the pressure in the foot, and always stop if you're feeling any kind of pain whatsoever, because healing really is the most important thing. Thanks very much.